Hello there, you wonderful person. I am Gareth Mason. It is September 17th, 2025. It's exactly 6:55 p.m. And I am going home, but I'm not done working because today is my first class with my new VIP student, an online VIP, which I don't even know if I talked about her on this vlog, but there it is. Wednesday evenings has I have another VIP student. It's a bit more work than I'm happy with, especially now at this point of my life, but needs must, right? I'd rather work a little bit more now and be safer, if you know what I mean. Alright, last time I updated you, it was yesterday, quite a long vlog with the first time you saw Gustavo on the vlog. So it was a historical vlog. Then in the evening, nothing much. I just took a shower. We went to bed early. Apparently I snored a lot, which is very unfortunate because of Ellen. She didn't get as well rested of a night as she should because of me, which is not okay. I was not using the nasal strips because honestly I don't want to depend on those, but needs must, right? Again. So yeah, gonna go back. Ah, shoot! I forgot about the filler words. Forgot about them. I have no idea how many filler words there has been already, but starting now I'm gonna be more careful. Yeah, so using the nasal strips. Then this morning, woke up because we went to bed early. I woke up at 6, close to 6 in the morning. Did my exercising. Actually, last night before I went to sleep, Gustavo asked me to wake him up this morning. So I did. But when I woke him up, it was close to 6. But I told him, hey man, it's like almost 8 o'clock. And then I just left to do my exercise. And so, yeah, he woke up, he got up thinking it was close to 8, which doesn't make much of a difference. After I exercised, I played some Rome 2 Total War, which was fun. As I was playing, Gustavo came over to the studio and asked me if I wanted to play Cuphead with him. So I told him, okay, yes, let me just play a little bit more of this, and at 7:30 we'll play some Cuphead. So we did. 7:30 I stopped my Rome 2 and we started playing Cuphead, and that was a lot of fun, man. It's interesting to see. I don't think I was a good uncle, as good of an uncle as I could have been. I think my nephew and my niece have been the practice for me to be a good father, because I was not good to them. I was short, I was temperamental with them, and yeah, that's not good. That wasn't good, and not happy about that. But that's where I was in my life, right? I can't be too critical with myself. I was literally working with what I had. And having done that makes me like I can see today, like playing Cuphead, a game that I really didn't like playing with my nephew, because multiplayer makes that game more difficult. And yeah, that becomes very frustrating if your objective is to win, to beat the stage, finish the game. But today I understand that playing games together with your family members is not about finishing anything. It's about creating bonds. It's about building relationship. And that's what we did this morning. And we laughed our asses off. And it was amazing. It was a great experience. And I tell Ellen that both her and Gustavo, both of them, make me the happiest man in the world. My goodness, I'm so lucky. So that was my morning with Gustavo. Then I set up the studio, checked what software works best to teach my class. Ellen helped me out with that. And then afternoon, I had two written tests to apply, which is, just hand them the paper and that's it. Got a noun there, got a filler word. Yeah, forget about it. They don't really cheat. Or if they do it well enough that I don't see it. So how does it go? What the eyes don't see, the heart doesn't feel. I'm translating that from Portuguese. I don't know if it in English is a little different, but you get the gist. And one oral test. But my goodness, oral tests just demand so much. I am not happy right now. I'm thinking it just hit me right now that Monday I'm gonna have to apply oral tests for like many hours on end. It's gonna be rough. Oh no, Tuesday. No, it's not gonna be that tough. Wait, Monday. No, it's not gonna be as bad. No, it's not gonna be as bad. Forget what I said. But yeah, oral test. Like you're listening to their presentations. Not only do you have to pay attention to what they're saying, but you have to pay attention to how they're saying it, and grammar, vocabulary, the presentation, words, spell check. It's like your brain does not get a break. And then my favorite part, which is telling them, giving them the feedback, and then asking them what punctuation they feel they deserve. I like that. It's always interesting to me how some students really think so lowly of themselves, and majority of students the majority of students assess themselves well. They give themselves grades that I would give them. Some students, a few students, they really think they're the worst thing in the world, and you have to convince them that they're good. And then of course there's like vast minority, but like 1 or 2 students that they rate themselves much more highly than they deserve. But anyways, now I'm going home. Going to... So fucking loud, come on. That was a full as well. Gosh darn it. Getting home now. Gonna go teach my class, first online class in like a couple of years. First time using Google Meet as well for a test, for a class. So that's it. I'm done. Tomorrow I'll be back to let you know what happened. Thanks everybody for watching. I have been Gareth Mason, and I'll see you the next time I see you. Bye-bye.